Eric. Right? So like for a couple, so I'm trying to know where to start. I'm trying to remember which one's first or which one's where. You know, there was the whole Flair. There was the whole Flair thing in Australia where it was actually Brian Knobs and Easy at Bischoff trying to keep me from beating up Flair, right? You know, Eric's like, let it go, don't punch him in his face. So that's kind of like my first interaction with him, I think, like him trying to stop me from beating up Ric Flair, you know, because Brian Knobs is going, hey man, if David said he's gonna do it, and like I had Flair down in a chair, I was just pushing on his face, and Eric's like, please don't do it, please don't hit him, you know. That was my first interaction, and then one day he was coming to town to California, and God, like my car broke down, and then I get Holly dead. I said, hey, she's on the show, we got to pick Eric Bischoff up. Somebody asked me if I could pick him up and drive him down to this casino show. Her air brakes in the car, you know, her air brakes. So I'm like, what? So I pick him up, and it's California, so it's kind of cool, but I go like, and he was like super cool, but I go, hey man, I'm sorry, the air broke in the car. He's like, no, it's a beautiful day to have the windows down.
There you go.
He was like, he just kept finding everything positive and everything. He really did. Like, and then we talked for like 2 hours on this trip and talked about where I trained, how I trained, you know, with Boris Malenko, then how I trained in Dungeon with the Hearts, and then how I trained at Alpha and all that. And he's like, man, you went to like Princeton, Harvard, and Yale of pro wrestling schools. And then, you know, next thing you know, I was training his son. Like, so I trained his son. So that was my interactions with him. And now when I see him, I just saw him in Philadelphia, and I just said hello. I wish I would have took a picture with him, talked to him a little bit more. Like, I didn't know him, but when I sat down and talked with him, and he explained to me why he did certain things and why he didn't smart people up because he wanted that surprise reaction. I understand how a lot of people were upset and they feel like they were kayfabed or kept in the dark, but he wanted natural reactions and stuff. So, like, it all made sense, but I didn't realize how smart he was to that ride. And I think he gained a mutual thing to me. Like, I didn't realize, like, how well-rounded you are in your training and stuff. And he was like, you should be running schools, you know, like, and so, like, I think we learned a lot about each other, and that was my longest interaction with him. And then I helped train Garrett, his son, for a while, and then he finished up in Tampa after, like, Knox Pro had to close for like 6 months and move to another building, and then he went back to Florida and finished training. But yeah, that was my interactions with him. So now when I see him, it's just hello. He says hello a lot on text, not text, but through whatever. Facebook. Yeah.
Twitter. Okay. I like that. Yeah. I like hearing positive things about people.
No, it was positive. You know, you would think, you know, I didn't know what to think, but he was like, even when the air was broke and the wind was blowing through hair, he says, it's a beautiful day to have the windows down. He just found positive in everything. And meanwhall, I'm going, my flipping hair. I'm worried about mine. Because I got bad hair, man. My hair gets crazy. I look like the beer wolf. I'm like, hey, like, poof, ow.
You're good. All right.
Tons of gel. I got like 5 pounds of gel in every morning. I could have stock at a gel company.
Gangrel's gel.
Gangrel gel. Ooh, just come on, Gangrel gel. Keep your wolf hairs down before you come all vampire after midnight.
Gang gel. Oh!
Gang gel. Ooh.
Raymond.
Gang hells, gang gels.
All right.
If your hair looks like hell, get Gangrel's gel. Or Gangrel's gang gel.
Gang gel.
Jingle bell. Smell it.
All right, we're Brandon. Okay. This is from Skillet 2012.
Skillet. Like Skillet the band?
I don't know.
What's up, Skillet?
Okay. Do you think it's evident now that Tony Khan bit off more than he could chew with all these ex-WWE signings? So much of the talent is underutilized. Like Big Show, Mark Henry. I think we'll see a lot of releases next year.
Well, yeah, I've said it before. I believe you always have to answer to the numbers at some point, whether it's a pro football team, pro basketball, or pro wrestling. You got to be accountable for numbers. You can't have such a bloated payroll and talent. I mean, you can have a lot of talent, it's great, but to pay him at the same time is hard, you know? So I think, did he bite off more than he could chew? Maybe not in his mind. I don't know where he's going. I don't know what his master plan is or what his vision is for, you know, who knows what he really thinks
they're still so new.
Right, you know?
So
yeah, so I don't know, but does he have a lot of people on payroll? Do I feel the roster's bloated? Like, yes. Will there be a lot of cuts? I'm sure there will be. Or they'll remarket and redefine things and find another company, like, you know, like, or something. But I'm sure he's thinking a lot about it. And did he bite off more than he could chew? I don't think so. I think he wanted everything he's chewing. Like, so.
He wants some gang gel.
Gangrel. He's gonna get
it's
some
in the mail,
Gangrel.
Tony Khan.
Yep.
All right, this is the final
He can
one.
use some because he's got the,
I think he has great hair.
Yeah, it's thick and it's wavy. I'd like
Yeah.
to see it if he grew it out long, like a mullet or something.
Okay, challenge Tony Khan.